Hi everyone, my name is Laura Carvajal Correa. I'm 28 years old. I am proudly Colombian and I live in a town near Medellin called Yarumal. Currently, I work in a clothing company and I'm in charge of the quality part. We are dedicated to the business improvement. For the first tag of the course English conversation, we have the reflecting upon English language awareness. So the first step is cause recognition. We have some question and I give you the answer. So the first question is, what is the purposes of the course? Give us all the knowledge, tools, skill, and linguistic experience so that our English is more fluent and your communication more assertive. The second question is, how many learning outcomes can you find in the syllabus? The learning outcomes are 4, and you can watch here in the presentation. And the third question is, what are synchronic interaction activities? They are real-time activities carried out by the tutor, where they interact with the tutor and classmates and sometimes with people invited by the tutor. Okay, the fourth question says, how many activities does the course have? The learning strategies is organized in 6 tags. I will give you the tags here in the presentation. The 5th question is, which activities in the course imply real-time interaction? The activities are 2, 3, 4, and 6. The 6th question is, summarize with your own words the course rules and conditions. Among the rules and conditions of the course, we know that we must complete with the general regulation of the student, as well as the plagiarism policy and security policies. In addition to having the technology acquired elements to be able to accurately develop the course. Make sure that both my profile, email, and other work tools are updated in correct operation. Be respectful to both my college and my tutor at all times. Also, complete with the course agenda at the stipulated time to perform each task. And the 7th question is your institutional email working properly? And yes. Have you got an English language level certification? If not, what do you consider your level is at present? I don't have an English certificate, but I consider that I am at level B1. How do you get the level you have now? Studying previously in a private course. Additionally, I have learnings through the virtual meeting of the university. Okay, why are you studying English as a foreign language? I like to know other cultures, and I think the best way to do it is through their language. In addition, I would like to travel abroad and be able to spend without any impediment. The fourth question is, how is studying a language as an adult different from studying as a child? Okay, the adult of a foreign language quickly becomes a real speaker of the target language, unlike the child who discovers language at the same time that he acquired his first language. As adults, we know that it is to communicate using a language and can then find themselves in situations where they will be really invited to participate in language exchange from the very beginning of the learning beyond their actual knowledge of the target language. The 5th question is, how long should you study a foreign language? Given Ehrman and Sherman's, it is important to understand the acquisition of a second depends of the decision or determination that the person makes. It can take many years and efforts to reach a proficient levels as from new hires. Okay, the 6th question is, how can you make language learning a part of your life in the future? The first thing I think about when learning English is that it will be beneficial to have more job opportunities. Today, practically and jobs require a minimum knowledge of English. In addition, English is also essential for studying. We are lucky to have one of the most widely spoken languages in the world, but a good part of the documentation, specialization books, research papers, study, and other types of documents are in English. Another part of my life in which English will open many doors for me is when it comes to traveling and saying and thus getting to know other cultures. The second question is how can you organize lifelong language learning? According to Liv, Eden, and Stredman, linguistic planning of life is necessary. These authors speak of established and individualized study plan that has indicated by Lerner, quite by Lever, Eden, and Sherman. This plan should reflect your objective, learning experience, desire, learning style, and possibilities, financial time. And that's all for today.